Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, sellssi. So today, we're going to talk about Christian Atsu. He's looking to call time on his international career and focus on his club football. I'll be giving you more details today on that as well. And now, according to also some reports, it's suggesting that the technical director of the DFA, Mr. Lippert, is looking at bringing some changes into the Black Stars hierarchy, and that involves the termination of the contract between the Ghana Black Stars and assistant coach David Duncan. This report is going around, and we're going to delve into details on that one as well. We're also going to talk about Michael ESSIEN and his glowing tribute to Gerard Houllier, former Liverpool treble-winning coach in the early 2000s, who has passed away. He passed away on Monday, and Michael ESSIEN has paid a glowing tribute to the man himself. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Tonight is the big game, Tottenham versus Liverpool in the Premier League, the top of the table clash after yesterday. Other title contenders in Man City and Chelsea slipping up, Chelsea losing to Wolves and Manchester City drawing 1-1 with West Bromwich Albion. It's sure to be an interesting clash today. Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. I am not going to miss that game. Looking forward to it. Jose Mourinho versus Jurgen Klopp, who will emerge triumphant. Currently, they both have the same points. Someone will have to slip up today, or possibly a draw will keep it as it were. Melbet is offering you amazing odds this evening to bet on the big clash, as well as other fixtures that are returning for match day 13 of the English Premier League. Several matches taking place there, as many as 7 matches, if I'm not mistaken, taking place tonight, including the big one, Tottenham versus Liverpool, top of the table clash. Without much ado, we'll get right into it. I'll start off from the camp of Ghanaian player Christian Atsu. We all know what has been going on with Christian Atsu this season with his club side Newcastle United. He has been deemed surplus to requirements by coach of Newcastle United, Steve Bruce, and he has not been included in the final 25-man squad for the season. Owing to that, Christian Atsu has found game time difficult to come by, and since the start of the season, excluding pre-season, which he was heavily involved in, he has not kicked the ball in the Premier League for Newcastle United. Owing to that, the Ghanaian has taken a decision which I personally feel will not be the best in his interest. But when I also think about it, I think it's the best because there was no way he was going to be called up into the national team if he didn't have regular playing time at club level. He is going to quit the Ghana Black Stars, considering quitting the Ghana Black Stars, according to reports going around. It will be quite unfortunate to lose a player who had so much potential in Christian Atsu, and still has, I have to say. Now, the Newcastle winger is close to calling time on his international career. Multiple media reports from Ghana here are suggesting. Now, the 29-year-old says he wants to focus on his club career after being left out of the Magpies season squad. Focus on your club career. There's no club career in the first place. I find it so baffling that players want to do this one. Yeah, I know the club career is something that is maybe forms a chunk of your income, but your country is what made you who you are. Most of the time that is the case. Your country is how you identify yourself. You don't call time on your international career and then go back and say you want to focus. How many international games do we play in a year? It's only this year that has made things so jam-packed and all that. If not, it would have been evenly spaced. So I don't see how players sometimes think playing for your country hinders your progress so much. Well, someone will have to educate me, but I don't think it should be a hindrance at all. Now, despite the intense speculation, a move failed to materialize, and he finds himself still at the club despite not being able to be registered for the season. He picked up a hamstring injury during the AFCON 2019 in Egypt, which cost him many things, including his starting berth in Newcastle United squad, as well as wages, because he could not get bonuses for playing and had to rely on salaries. He was left to his hope despite proving his loyalty, dedication and commitment to the national team for several years. And now he has since told New Black Stars coach Ike Akono that he's no longer available for selection. He lost his place to the club's emergency signing Alex Maxima due to the setback he suffered while on international duty. Former Everton and Bournemouth winger has demonstrated he is a top professional whose loyalty to Ghana cannot be questioned. He turned down a chance to play for Scottish giant Celtic during the winter transfer window as he preferred to fight for his place at Newcastle United. He excelled heavily in Ghana's colours because of his huge heart and stamina and will to win for the Ghana Black Stars, and earned huge admirers in the process. An instinctive footballer often fueled by emotion and adrenaline. So Christian Atsu, they're considering calling time on his playing career, and you wouldn't fault him so much. Look, he sacrificed. I remember that injury he sustained during the AFCON 2019 that derailed him, and according to him, he was abandoned by the FA, and that is leading to this possible decision not to play for Ghana Black Stars again and call time on his career. He has since told Ike Akono he's not available for selection. Well, it's everyone has a choice to make in this life, and it looks like Christian Atsu will be staying away from Ghana Black Stars, and in the near future you might not see him. Could be the beginning of the end for Christian Atsu. Let me know what you think in the comments box on this one. Christian Atsu calling time on his international career, possibly. Let me know what you think in the comments box. I move on to my next story. It has to do with Ghana Black Stars and coach David Duncan. Now the technical director, Mr. Lippert, is looking for David Duncan to be removed as assistant coach, according to this report. Now the German wants to ring in some changes after the Black Stars failed to secure early qualification for the AFCON, losing 1-0 to Sudan in the latest game. Now Lippert has questioned the technical ingenuity of former Hearts-of-Oak and Asante Kotoko Gaffer and want him yanked from the national team. Now reports according to Ghana Soccer Net are saying that the 58-year-old has told close associates he's eager to see the back of the no-nonsense trainer. Now details are sketchy at this point, but the technical director of former technical director of the Associations of Football Federations of Azerbaijan is believed to be unimpressed with the work ethic of tough-talking Ghanaian coach David Duncan. Now Lippert is reportedly making moves to get Duncan sacked or replaced after being convinced he's not cut for the job. Now Duncan replaced Ibrahim Tanko following the dissolution of all technical teams of the national teams back in January, but there is growing disquiet within the Black Stars technical team amid fears of suspicions and sabotage coupled with Lippert's desire to see Duncan fired. Duncan, largely known or seen as a controversial figure, led the Ghana under-17 side to silverware in 2005 under-17 championship in Gambia, and also worked as a head coach of the Ghana under-23 side in 2011. Former Ashanti Gold has won trophies with them: Hearts-of-Oak and Asante Kotoko Mukafe Cup in 2006, Gal Cup President's Cup in 2013, and the Swap Cup in 2014. David Duncan has had attachment to FC Copenhagen, Esbjerg FC in Denmark, as well as South African outfit Free Stars. But it appears his association with the Black Stars is not going according to plan, with moves here to get him out of the fray. So the Ghana Black Stars, Mr. Lippert, is not confident by the abilities of David Duncan and looking to out him. Wow, this is interesting. I'll keep an eye, keeping tabs on this particular story and see how it goes, see how things turn up, and see how David Duncan might survive this one. And more than likely, if this is true and confirmed, he might be out of the Black Stars. Let me know what you think in the comments box about this. David Duncan, you see someone you think Mr. Lippert should not go near? Mr. Lippert saying he's not convinced by his technical ability. Do you agree with that statement? Let me know what you think in the comments box on that one. Finally, I'll end with this tribute from Michael ESSIEN to former Liverpool treble winning coach in the early 2000s, Gerard Houllier, who passed away on Monday here. He says, "The world was never meant for one as beautiful as you, Monsieur Gerard Houllier. We have lost a legend and a great personal friend and mentor. I remember when you made an attempt to sign me at Liverpool in my early days at Bastia, but that didn't work out, and when you finally joined Lyon, we were both happy that we had finally gotten the chance to work together. But again, that didn't work out because Chelsea came calling for me. Despite the fact that both of us wanted to work together, I will never forget the big role you played in my departure to Chelsea because you knew my desire to play in the Premiership at the time. My deepest condolences to your family and friends. Rest in peace, Monsieur Gerard Houllier. I will forever miss you." And that's how I end today. Open an account with Melbet. Link is in the description. First comment pinned here. Tonight, big games are coming up. Enjoy your day.